champion. Remember your emo phase? 13 years old, back in middle school, when you wore all black, covered in cat hair, wrote horrid, pseudo-deep poetry that you posted on DeviantArt, with hair styled to make it as difficult to see as possible. Oh God, those were the days. But I don't mean that in a great nostalgic way. I mean, those are the days of self-discovery, of the days of learning what it was like to think deeply, to feel deeply, and to hurt deeply. It was just dipping your toes into an ever-shifting identity that always felt ill-fitting. An oversized sweater of decisions you never realized were bad until you pulled them out of the closet years later. Itchy with consequence, a lingering scent of regret. Remember Scene Kids? Arms stacked with endless, brightly colored beads that barely covered their scars, and big hair streaked with colors even brighter. Eyeliner for days. Rainbow emos, they called us. Remember feeling like everyone else knew what they were doing, and that you should too? Even though we were all just barely standing on newborn fawn legs, shaking with the weight of an existence we weren't developed enough to tread under. Everyone said they were bi and that they hurt themselves, but when you did it, you somehow still felt soiled. Nothing was as easy for you as it was for them. Your skin felt as tight as your jeans. Things never do change though, do they? Emo's back in and you're already ahead of the game. Wardrobe black minus the cat hair, still writing shitty poetry, and all your friends are as self-destructive as queer as they ever have claimed to be. And at the end of the day, you still hate yourself as much as your old music said you should. Wading into an adulthood with no idea how to swim, preparing to drown, constantly filled with the panic of a near-death experience that only drugs seem to be able to calm to a tolerable level. Identity as fragile as your ego, as fleeting as the next latest fad.